Hi, how are you today?
Hello, I'm not fine. I'm kind of sick. Uh,
Oh, I
uh,
can hear it in your voice. Have you got the flu?
uh, can you hear me now? Uh,
I can hear you. I
uh,
can hear in your voice that you're sick.
uh, okay.
Feel better soon. Yeah, that's great that you can join the lesson tonight.
Thank you.
And Tay, welcome to class today. How are you feeling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's going well today.
that's good. That's good. All right, let's see. And Lynn, welcome to the class today. And do you have any holidays coming up?
I think I don't. I won't have any holiday because I will have a final exams.
When is your final exam? Lynn, when are your final exams?
Oh, it's the middle of December.
Okay. Oh, the middle of December. So you're doing them right now.
Yes.
Good luck, good luck. And let's see who else is here. Okay, and so yeah, those are just some sample answers, guys. So with part three, always remember that you need to answer the question directly. You need to answer the examiner's question. You need to provide more than just why do some people decide to start up their own business? Well, starting up your own business is easier. Okay, that's just one sentence. So you can't stop there. You need to include, you need to persuade me. Like, why do you think this? Can you give a better, like, can you give a stronger arguments? So think of maybe adding two main ideas. Well, on the one hand, this, or on the other hand, we also have this, or give an example, explain as provide your own explanation. Yeah. Okay. So we're actually gonna test this out now. So we've got four questions that could come up on part three to do with business, and let's go through them first of all. Make sure we understand what each one is asking us, and let's see, Dat, can you read the questions out for us?
Yes, sure. What qualities are required to be a company leader or CEO? What factors do you think determine whether a small business will be successful or not? Do you think technology plays an important role in a company's development? Should charities be run more like private businesses in order to be achieve their goals? The goals. I'm
There's
sorry.
actually yeah, that's not your fault. There's actually a mistake there. So Tay, you noticed it. Can you tell me?
I mean,
What should
like,
the question say?
you mean like about the mistake of the question number
Yeah,
four? Yeah,
can you
actually,
see it?
yeah, I see. Actually, we don't need to be here because it's a verb. Like, yeah.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you've already got the verb there, so why do you need another one? No, there's a mistake. Let's go through some of the keywords. Yeah, so qualities. It's quite important that you understand what this means if you are to be able to answer the question. So what qualities are required? Can you guys think of a synonym for qualities or similar word or what you think it means? Go ahead, write that in the chat box. Oh, let's see here. So part three, it will last 4 to 5 minutes. Hang on, guys. Let me just get rid of all this mess. And your aim is really to answer, let's say, more than 4 questions. But if you're going for band 7, I would be trying to answer 5 to 6 questions. So actually, if you're band 6, you could probably get away with about 4 questions most of the time. So yeah, that's pretty much the main ideas for part 3. Yeah, most of the time, actually, you're only going to able to include 1 to 2 main ideas. Including 3 or 4 main ideas, or even 3, for the most time, it's just going to be way too difficult. You can mention them in passing, usually in the topic sentence. So here's how I would do it. What qualities are required to be a company leader? Well, there are a wide range of different qualities, namely being a visionary thinker, being adaptable, and then whatever else you were going to say next, the third quality. Trum, what was your third quality?
The creativity, active decision making, and the creativity in it.
Yeah, so you can include all those things in the topic sentence and then just say, well, certainly I think that the main quality is to be a visionary thinker. It doesn't matter if you think that's true, but it's just a kind of strategy to be concise in your answer. Okay, thank you very much for sharing a very key point, actually, for the other students. So let's see, Tay, can you go next?
So opt for, do you think technology plays an important role in a company's development? So absolutely. Technology plays a crucial role for a company's development. I think about like the technology can automate many like processes and the manufacturing lines of the company. So I think which help reduce labor and allow like employees to focus on more big tasks. For example, like companies like Tesla, they used robots and automation for the production.
Brilliant. Okay, good. Nice, concise example there at the end. And then after that, I'm going to get you guys to plan and deliver your own answer to this question. So on the homework, you will see this one and another one. So you will get a chance to practice this question again. I think this one is a little bit more difficult. Yeah, so let's go with an example for that one. All right, and Lynn, can you read out the question on the cue card for us?
What business company it is? What this business does? How you know about this business? And explains why you think the business is successful.
Okay, so straight away, what I'm going to do is I can't do that on the screen. So guys, just picture that oh, hang on, I can do it actually. So I will underline one of the keywords from the question, yeah? And if I can think of the synonym straight away, I'm gonna straight away write it. Less common vocabulary, I can think of it straight away, just put it on the paper. If you can't, but you know that you should do some paraphrasing, highlight it anyway. When you're speaking, you might think of it. Okay, so in terms of planning my answer, I will aim to write 5 key points. I shared with you guys with the other topic. So if I have 5 key points, I think I'm going to have enough time to speak or enough ideas to speak for 2 minutes. So let me board this one. Okay, the business I'm going to talk about is called Cashew cheese, and let's call them an eatery based in District 2, Ho Chi Minh City. All right, let's see. Okay, so this was started up. Let's see. Okay, I think I will go with explaining their product. So the product uses fresh ingredients mostly local. Can I give an example here for such as, yeah, definitely cashew nuts, very popular in Vietnam. Let me see, fresh ingredients. Okay, unique selling points. Product without dairy. Okay, well, they're expanding to other districts. Okay, to conclude, I will just say something like very appropriate, very enticing for those who don't eat dairy. Okay, guys, so I just, maybe that was 2 minutes. You may or you may not have enough time to write all of these words on the paper. So you might find yourself writing something like short form, yeah? And short form like that, so that you don't take too much time to write and thinking about the ideas. Now, when you're practicing this at home with different topics, at the first point in 1 or 2 minutes, you will only be able to write 2 or 3 ideas. As you get better at this, quicker, you will write 5 ideas. I am absolutely guarantee you that, but you need to practice it, yeah, for a few weeks, 1 or 2 cue cards every week at least. That's how you get used to the plan, more confidence in the plan. All right, once I have my plan, I can definitely share with you my answer in 2 minutes. Okay, I need a helper to time me, because in the exam you will not know the time. Let's see, Dad, do you have a stopwatch or a phone next to you that you can put a timer on?
Yeah, I think I can put a time on.
Okay, just give me the green light and then I will begin. When
It's
you're
about
ready.
2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
All right. I guess we can start now.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Dad. So today I'm going to talk to you about a successful small enterprise that I became aware of a few years ago when I first started living in Ho Chi Minh City. It's based out of District 2. The name of the business is called Cashew Cheese. This business is a food and beverage business, and they focus on producing cashew cheese using a variety of fresh ingredients, such as fresh tomatoes, basil, and cashew nuts. Cashew nuts are widely produced in Vietnam, and they capitalize on that. Also, cheese is usually made from dairy, but they use cashew instead of the dairy to make the cheese. The unique selling point of this business, I think, guys, is the fact that they can produce cheese for those people who cannot eat dairy products. So their product is made without dairy. In recent times, what I've noticed is they started expanding to other districts. So now they don't just operate in District 2, but they also have a presence in District 1 and even in District 7. So they must be very successful because they're expanding. And all in all, I think this type of product is very enticing, very attractive for those who don't eat dairy products, because they can now eat cheese without needing to consume dairy, which for a lot of people could cause like some digestion issues, or perhaps they just even don't like to eat cheese. Okay, can you tell me what's the time for that answer?
It's 1 minute and 49 seconds.
Okay, thank you for being the timekeeper. And so, guys, if you're aiming for band 7 and above, you really need to make sure your answer is 90 seconds and above. But for band 6, 1 minute and above, really try to go just a little bit more than 1 minute. And try to use, in general, just try to keep speaking to use all the time that you can. So yeah, that's an example of how you would go about answering part 2 question.
So there is a company that I think they're pretty much successful, and I want to talk about them. Their name is Valve Corporation, or they have other name is Valve Software. The company is an American video game developer, publisher, and even a digital distribution company, and the headquarters in Bellevue, Washington, in the US, of course. They mostly develop and publish, or they just distribute video games in on the internet, I mean. And the appealing way of selling is they offer a lot of seasonal discounts, which could go up to 80%. And I think that is kind of interesting for us, for the buyers. And how do I know them? They are literally an empire and dominates the game distribution market. Like there was another one is Epic Game Store, but I think it just got flopped. Well, I mean falling down. Since their Steam is the game store of the Valve Corporation is just larger. Well, they are sharing a lot of people and have multiple communities, which form up a forum, right inside their Steam game store, and they act as a forum where buyers can get in touch with each other and share the knowledge about the product they just bought. So I guess that's all.
Terrific. Okay, Dap, you spoke for 1 minute and 35 there, so certainly enough time. And before the examiner moves to part 3, since they have some time, they will probably ask you a follow-up question about your answer. So that's a good question, actually. Does this company market their products a lot in Vietnam? Is it a popular brand in Vietnam?
To be honest, how I would say it's kind of popular among their customers in Vietnam, but they're actually not officially recognized by the government. Like it's kind of banned, banned from the country since it has no headquarter in Vietnam. So the government think they are illegally active in Vietnam, so they just put up a firewall. So
Got it.
I think it's kind of popular, but not with the government.
You need to perhaps use a VPN to access that
Yeah.
application. Okay, got it. Very interesting. Thank you for sharing that.
This product, because of their technologies, they use advanced preservation technology for their products. Moreover, they ensure that they ensure their food safety, so their company have a lot of good feedbacks. In addition, when I come to Hanoi with my families, we often choose the restaurants which use these company products. Yeah, this is them.
Fantastic. Okay, Lynn, terrific answer. And you spoke for 1 minute and 35, so definitely more than enough speaking time there. And vocabulary such as preservation, main products, advanced preservation technologies, food safety. Okay, I think it's good. And let's try to get a couple more of these answers in before we finish up today. Lynn, I'm noticing something with your answers when you connect sentences together, which is a very common thing that I see with Vietnamese students, is that you're using the word like moreover and in addition when you're speaking. If you want to jump to band 7, this is it. Any questions before we finish? Okay, terrific job everyone today once again, and take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice week.
All right. See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.